4 years later, I'm still using my Samsung Note 10 Plus. Why is that? Because this phone, at one point, guys, it was $1,500. I'm in Canada. I actually bought this phone back 4 years ago for $1,520, something like this. And now you can buy them for like $200, $250 is like where you're buying it from. This phone used to be the best phone, the best phone of the year. The best design, best camera, best performance, light phone, nice curved display. Now you buy the Samsung S23 Ultra for the same price. But for me, tell you guys the truth, 4 years later, I still think this phone is better. That's my opinion. Why is that? Because the S23 Ultra, you get a better chipset, you get Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, you got 200 MP camera that you hardly, I don't even think you're gonna use it. I did a review on the S23 Ultra and I still own it. I don't even think I took pictures with that phone since I did the review in 200 MP, because using a 200 MP camera, taking a picture is like taking a 4K video for a minute or 2 minutes. So that's how much storage it's gonna take. And this phone comes with a, 12 MP camera, takes amazing pictures still. So what I'm trying to explain, after 4 years, this phone, is it still worth to buy? Yes, it is still worth to buy. You got under the hood Snapdragon 855. That is, to me, still a flagship chipset. Yes, you have Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. What is that good for? Yes, for gaming. If you're into like crazy heavy duty gaming, yes, that's good for that. If you're into like uploading like big files or like stuff like that, yes, it's good for that. But remember, guys, at one point, everybody used to play any kind of game, any kind of performance on this phone. Snapdragon 855. And I still, to this day, I play any kind of game. You tell me, like any kind of game on the App Store, on my Google Play Store, I download anything. And I still play it on this phone without any problem, without any lag, without any heating. Like gaming on this phone, to this day, you still can play any kind of game, any kind of performance, and you're still gonna enjoy it, guys.
On me!
And the phone, if you update it right now, it's not gonna jump into Android 13, but you still get the Android 12 One UI 4. Android 13, Android 12, it's all the same to me anyways. And one more thing that I still love about this phone, like I love it, it's how thin this phone is. how light this phone is, how curvy is the display on this phone. Look how nice the curve is on that display. And you get that aluminum frame all around, and how thin this phone is. And it gives you that nice weight to it as well too. So when you're holding it, you know you're holding something expensive. This thing slips in your pocket. You can even put it in your higher pocket. Try to do that with the S23 Ultra. It's this thick. It's heavy. This thing still amazing. After 4 years, I still love the design on it. Just looks really good. And you have that beautiful display still on this phone. You got the AMOLED HDR10 dynamic 6.8 inch, guys, curved display, 1440 times 3040 pixels. So now what they have now, you get an AMOLED display, 1B color, 2B color HDR10, 1B color, 2B color. As an experience of reviewing so many phone, guys, the 1B color, 2B color, you are not gonna use. Even the 1440 times 32 something on Samsung phones, the flagship phones you get, you have to turn it on to that, use that display, and nobody hardly ever does it. Everybody uses 1080 times 24, because even if you put it onto the other one, 3040, you're gonna waste a lot of battery. So that 1B 2B color, you're not going to use that. That is when you're watching a really deep real HDR10 4K 60, or you're watching an 8K HDR. That's when that's going to jump in, the 1B color, 2B color. So there you go, guys. 16720 is standard, comes at 24 times 1080. So you have to turn it to 32 times 1440. And if you do on this one, you're gonna start wasting more battery. So hardly people even know about this. So this phone still has one of the best displays, beautiful colors, always on display. You're gonna enjoy watching videos on this phone. I did made a video in HDR10. It's a real video, guys, in 4K HDR 60. So let me show you guys a video with that, and I'm gonna put the brightness all the way up. Again, now we're going to talk about the camera, guys. Yes, you have 12 MP camera plus another 12 MP camera. So you got 12 MP camera, 27 millimeter wide angle. Then you get 12 MP camera, 52 millimeter telephoto. Then you got 16 MP ultra wide. Then you can record with this phone 4K 30, 4K 60. This phone, to this day, I think has one of the best video stabilizers I ever seen on any phone. This is me turning the video stabilizer on and walking, jogging, and doing sharp turns with this phone. Look how nice and good the video stabilizer is on this phone. It is amazing. So now we're gonna go back to 4 years ago, 4K 60. Phone takes amazing videos, like amazing. Same thing what any other 4K 60 on any Samsung flagship does. They pretty much use the same video recording anyways. And this is another video I'm recording in 4K 60 with the Samsung Note S20 Plus. Now pictures. I still think this phone takes amazing pictures. It takes awesome pictures, very detailed, very nice pictures. I took a bunch of pictures for you guys. Let's go look at them. For a phone that worth only around 200 bucks now, takes amazing pictures. Try to go do that with a cheap $200 or $250 phone. I want to see if you get the same pictures or not. When it comes to battery, yes, you're gonna get a bigger battery with the new flagship phones. You're gonna get like 5,000 milliamp battery. It's gonna last you a long time. But those phones, the S23 Ultra or S22 Ultra, or those newer flagship phones, they have so many apps running around in the background that you don't know that you have to shut off. Only like people that do a lot of reviews, they know about this stuff. Like they have so many apps running that you are just draining so much battery that's gonna bring you back to what? To the same battery like on this one. This one's got 4,300 milliamp battery, and I'm telling you, man, sometimes this thing lasts more than my S22 Ultra or my S23 Ultra or my S20 Ultra. This phone lasts longer than them. Why? Because you don't have as much apps running in the background. You're not draining that much battery. That's 4 years ago. Now they're just throwing so much stuff in there, guys. You won't even believe it. And every feature that this phone has, all those phones have. All those flagship phones. You get the NFC, you get all that kind of stuff that they do have. So why would you want to spend $1,500 on a flagship phone? If you have it, go ahead. I welcome you. Like, do it. Not a lot of people have it. But if you're looking for a really good phone, and somebody that you can enjoy, a good design, they can do everything what a real flagship phone does. I think this one after 4 years stole a beast, guys. A beast. Like, this thing is a beast. This is everyday use for me, guys. I use this every day. Why is that? Performance is good, camera is good, and if I break it, only cost me 200 bucks. Actually, I paid 1,500 for it then, but I can go buy another one for 200 bucks now. Doesn't cost that much. So yeah, that's what I was trying to explain to you. After 4 years, I think this phone's still very good. If you guys own it, what do you guys think about it? Please let me know in the comment. Am I right? Am I wrong? If I did say something wrong, please let me know so I can correct myself. Love you guys all. Catch you guys on my next video. Peace out for now.